what's happening?
What up?
Yeah, man.
Y'all ain't trying to do shit.
Welcome to another episode of the Legend Has It podcast. I go by the name of Artwork.
It's your boy RH, a.k.a. Raul.
C. Bodie, a.k.a. Ralph, a.k.a. Low Life, a.k.a. Ask About Me. Yeah, I'm here. What up?
Yeah, Moppy Carpet.
Oh, yeah, Moppy Carpet.
Bo in the building.
I step in your house, you got carpet, bring the mop out.
Bo in the building. He ain't on camera, though. What's
up,
happening,
Bo?
man? What's happening? What's happening, fellas? How y'all doing, man? How y'all living? How y'all feeling?
Happy New Year, fellas.
That's what, man. Yeah, Happy New Year, man. We
2021.
done made it through 2020. You know, it was all fucked up. We done made it 2021. Hopefully, you know, everything
still
will turn out a little better for everybody.
Pandemic still going on.
What did y'all
Still ain't
do?
got my stimulus.
Y'all do anything?
Man, I got drunk.
I was in the house. I had a bottle in the house.
Yeah, I ain't go nowhere.
And it was a certain point in time that night I was asleep. That's all I remember.
Did you make it to 12?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
I was up way past 12, but I was
at 12.
I was drunk.
At 12, I was turned. But
Yeah.
after that, I just remember being asleep.
Let me ask y'all this. They say 2020 was, well, we all lived, through 2020. And we made it to the other side. There's a lot of, like, grief and a lot of things going on in 2020. A lot of people losing their jobs, people losing their lives. Did y'all experience any of that? Like, have any?
Hold up. This is my opinion on it. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, apologize. For what you just said, it was a whole lot of all of that. That shit ain't over.
Nah, it's not over.
It's not over.
But I'm just talking about the. I'm just talking about the year.
Get worse.
I'm talking about the year
I feel like
2020.
I feel like I was blessed. I only had one family member that ended up experiencing a positive test, and as of now they're negative. So I feel like it was a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Now I do know people that went through some shit, and I read about people that went through some shit, but nah, I was good.
So it didn't hit too close to home for you. What about you, Raul?
I had, I want to say, I had several people that actually caught it and was positive with the virus or whatever. Like in my own household, I would say that I had someone that was deeply affected by, like, you know, they was like getting rid of folks and all that. But
Getting rid of folks.
I can't say I'm blessed because even after all the shit that went down, like around the corona shit, we was good. Like, we probably came out better in the end. Matter of fact, we might have came out better after the fact. After the corona than before corona.
I got a question after you say if it affected you in a certain way. I got a question that I want to ask that relates to this. So, did you see anything different?
No, I asked that question because, okay, so I had, not necessarily on no corona shit, but I had, like, some people in my family pass away. And then, like, maybe a couple days before New Year hit, some people that I care about, like my friends, close friends that I care about, you know, and love, they lost some family members. So one guy, he lost his mother. You know, one of my friends lost his mother maybe
That's
like 2
fucked
days.
up.
And then had a lady friend, she lost her brother like the day before.
All COVID related?
Nah, not COVID related at all. That's why I'm just asking in general for 2020. And And even though it wasn't affecting me directly, it was like people that I care about. So it was like a gut punch,
Yeah,
like
I
back
feel
to
you.
back. And I was like, damn, I don't even know how to deal with that. Like, I don't know what to, when you get hit with that news, like, what do you tell them to try to console them when you know you can't really console them? You know they feeling like down bad. I know, we say the cliche shit like my condolences and I'm sorry to hear that and all that, but like you want to do more than that because you know that they hurting and you can't really do nothing about it. It's just like I couldn't imagine losing my brother who's young and healthy and just all of a sudden hearing that like the day before New Year and you about to make it out of this year that's been like catastrophic.
I can't even bring myself to think about if I lost my brother. Like that's the only brother I got. I only got one brother. If I lost my brother, I probably would lose my shit, like for real.
Yeah, and I know this person, like, she's going through it, and I'm like, damn, man. And I fuck with her, and I fuck with this person, and care about her, and I don't even know what, because that's how I think of it like that. Like, that's my brother. Like, I only got one brother. If I lost my brother,
And at the end of the day, bro, it ain't nothing you can say to these people.
It ain't nothing you could do
Whatever
about it.
you
either.
say and do, it ain't gonna make it no better. It's just showing that you care, but it ain't gonna help them. Eventually, they gonna have to figure it out on their own. All you can do is just hope that it works out in their favor and they get to a point where it's okay and you can deal with them. And I mean, because like you said, I understand it probably hurts you just as much because you care about them.
right?
But the question I had for the both of y'all, with the way 2020 went, did you do anything different? Like, as far as how you went about your self-care on a daily basis?
I definitely did some stuff different. I was wearing my mask everywhere I went, going out. I really won't trying to go out nowhere I ain't really need to be at. So I mean, I was doing that. But other than that, I mean, that was all I could really do. I ain't really had no real issues like with my own, like in my house. I ain't really had no COVID issue. But I know people that was like real close to me that actually caught it and had it, but I ain't really do nothing to them. So it was just like, oh, well, I got it, but it ain't really do nothing to me. But so they was all right. But in my own house, no, we didn't have no problem with that.
Because the reason I
What
asked,
you mean do anything different? What do you before you?
because the reason I asked is because, as far as I'm concerned, like both my parents, they're retired, so that means they're getting up in age. My grandfather is 97, and
You saying 97?
yeah, y'all all know where we work. There is more than 1,000 people, and in my opinion, the way the company is doing stuff is not. I don't really think they give a damn if we contract the shit or not. It's just, if you get it, just stay the hell away from work. So, like what I was saying, if you did anything different, like I started taking elderberry and zinc on a daily basis. I got a combination of a B, C, and D vitamin that I take on a daily basis. And my sister picks on me because she was like, you on some hotep shit, because I also take black seed oil on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All of
You
this
should probably
is
take
just
anyway.
fucking...
You just started that.
I started it in 2020,
Oh, okay.
trying to boost my immune system,
Okay.
all of it.
I mean,
you know
I understand
what I'm
that. I've been doing
because
that
I
type
don't
of
do
shit.
a whole lot of. I'm not the healthiest person. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? I
my
don't-
mama got me on the what is it? What the fuck do you call that seaweed shit?
sea moss. Irish
Sea moss,
sea
Irish
sea
My
moss.
mama got me on the sea moss.
Yeah, I had that too. I had that at one point. I ain't gonna promote the company that I'm getting the shit from, but it was a certain point. That was my. At one point, it was I had the sea moss and the black sea oil. That's what I started with, because it was something that was like this to help people that smoke. I smoke, so it boosts my immune system, and it's clearing up, supposedly clearing up the mucus, which Dr. Sebi said, which is a whole nother rabbit hole we can go down, is the cause of a whole lot of the problem that we have. So I started with that. Then it came out, and it was a combination of the B, C, and D vitamin.
I didn't do
tried
nothing
that
different. I ain't do nothing different because I've been on the vitamin D, and I haven't been sick in forever, bro. On taking the vitamin D supplements, but I've been on that, so I ain't really do nothing as far as that. I take that. I take all of oregano, and sometimes I take the black seed oil. What I did different
on all the shit.
Yeah, what I did different was, I think in 2020, what I really hit me, like I said, like death is like imminent and it's closer than you think. And I think a lot of times we get complacent. So what I did in 2020 was like I moved with a sense of urgency. Every day I get up with a purpose. I got some shit. I got checklists, and I make sure I do those things. And if I don't, it carries over to the next day. So I move with a sense of urgency because a lot of times, as humans, we think we got forever. We think we got tomorrow. I know a lot of homeboys that say, bruh, they got passions and they put it off. Or they got stuff that they want to do and they put it off until tomorrow. They say, I'm gonna do that. Once I get this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack that when I do this. And you gotta start where you at because you not promised to be here tomorrow.
You ain't guaranteed to have tomorrow, man.
You're not promised to be here tomorrow. So you gotta start now. You gotta get to it now. What legacy are you leaving behind? You gonna be happy dying right now with what you got to leave behind to your children? Or you gonna regret the life that you live when you're on your deathbed? So move with a sense of urgency. That's what I took out of this year, man. More than anything else, I move with a sense of urgency each and every day. I try to. I'm human. I do get lazy, but I try to push through those days and still accomplish something that I want to accomplish. Not something that's I'm obligated to do because of my situation, like a job, but something that I want to do for me. Each and every day, and I move towards that because we're not promised tomorrow, like you said.
And my whole thing about asking if you did anything different or started doing something different, you might think it's crazy, but I honestly believe I had the coronavirus in December of 2019 before it was what it is. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people
swear
had
I
that
thought
shit.
I was dying when I went to the doctor. And was down for a
I remember
week.
when you was
And
out
then the
sick.
doctor was telling you they ain't know what was going on.
The flu.
Yeah.
After, you know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
swear,
man, there's a lot of people that I knew that
'cause I
said that
never
same
get
shit.
sick to the point I was sick when, like I was at that point in time. And I swear that's what it was. Because they said it was here. It just wasn't something that was being talked about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, could be, could not be. But I swear I think I had it in 2019 of December.
Man, I ain't want to get too morbid.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm saying? That was like a little deep, but
Yeah.
it was a good conversation, man.
Started
Like,
this
yo,
out.
happy New Year, happy 2021.
Yeah, bring you down first, and now we're going to bring you back up.
Happy 2021 to y'all, man. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man, before we even get any further, because we started this in 2020. Yeah, we got what? Like right now, as of right now, we got like 15 episodes up, and we got
We
we
almost
got
at
a
a
few
year,
subscribers.
bro.
We doing
We
We
appreciate-
almost at a year, bro.
Appreciate
Continue to
each and
watch.
every one of y'all, man. Thank
Hit
y'all
that
for tuning
thumbs
in.
up.
Thank y'all for listening on the
Subscribe.
DSPs. We appreciate. Thank you for your
Share
comments,
with your friends.
the likes, dislikes, any feedback that you
Comment,
have. I
please.
appreciate it.
Bro, y'all ever really think about it? We almost at a year
Nah, not
of
it.
us doing this thing.
We got like 6 more months for the podcast thing, but yeah, we're almost
Yeah.
at a year for like.
Business-wise.
Yeah.
But the idea, the inception of this idea is gonna be in like what, February,
That's true.
March.
Nah,
So
we talked
it's-
about the podcast for a long time before we even.
Yeah, that's
Jump
We
out
ain't
there.
far from being like we've been doing this shit for a year.
That's real.
That shit crazy.
And it went by like this.
And it
That's
get
why you got to
better.
do some shit
Get better every time.
every day.
Exactly. They
Went
shit
by
went
like
by
this.
quick
Keep
as hell.
watching, y'all can tell we getting better every time.
I hope we are. But thank you for tuning in.
We have
man.
our slip ups, but we improving. Got new ideas. Just keep watching. And tell your friends. Hit the like button. Subscribe.
Yeah, all
Comment.
Cut. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
And we back. Hey, what's
Yo.
happening? Hey man, I wanted to ask y'all, yo, are there any red flags? Like say you dating somebody, like what are some red flags that you might see that might deter you from pursuing this relationship further?
I ain't been in the dating pool in a long time, but
If you was, let's say hypothetically, legend has it.
Do remember, like Clue used to say, if somebody was asking me for something all the time, like I need this, I'm short on this, help me out with this.
Talking about like in the beginning.
Yeah, as soon as I meet you and you feel like you attached to me and I'm just trying to figure you out.
She need 200 to pay the phone bill.
I can't do everything already. I can't do everything already.
I can't do everything never.
Yeah, well, you right about that. I can't either. But I'm saying, as soon as you meet me and you like, yo, such and such is about to happen, and I need you to do. No, I ain't got. Where was you getting this from before I got here?
Yeah, that is a red flag.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
like,
Yeah, I feel like now you trying to finesse me.
for sure.
Call him. I ain't got it. Call him.
I kind
I
of feel
ain't
like
mad at you.
if I've been fucking with you for a while and you ask me for it, you're all right. I probably can do something
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
different.
Nah, don't call me even like you can, and I ain't saying this happened, but it's possible. They might ask you for something before you even hit it.
Nah, it's a lot of chicks out there. That's their game plan. They
Yeah.
gonna ask you for some shit just to see what type of time you want.
Yeah, I ain't on that type
All right,
of
I'm
time.
gonna ask you for this just to see.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you for this to see.
Nah,
Is he gonna
fix
do it or not?
I'm not getting your nails done.
Nah, I might get a nails done.
No.
I might
Before
get a
you
nail.
hit it,
Damn your nails.
Ah,
Who was doing your nails before you hit
yeah,
me?
now you asked a real question.
Yeah, that's my whole
that was
point.
his point.
Okay, now if I ain't hit nothing yet, I probably won't pay for nothing.
That's my.
To be
That's
quite
what I'm
honest.
saying. They didn't ask you before you hit it.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I need some incentive for me to
I need
pay
to
for
get-
shit.
I need to get my hair done.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I need some incentive for me to actually pay for anything. Like, yeah, you're gonna have to drop it off right quick.
So you gotta get dropped off.
Yeah, you gonna have to back. You don't have to bite that thing bite right quick for me to
And then
start paying for shit.
And it can't even be. You get my hair and my nails done, and we gonna have a good time this week. Nah, fuck that this weekend shit. Cause you can tell me this right now and be lying through your motherfucking TV.
That's the
and be
number
looking
one
cute.
sucker line right there.
Yeah.
This is coming.
Don't you want to see me looking good this weekend when we get up? Not really. I don't give a damn how your nails look this weekend. You can bust that thing open with them busted nails. That's what I want you to do.
So that's a red flag.
Definitely a
Check.
red flag.
I mean, it is a red flag because he start asking you for shit up front. Like you ain't never had to work for nothing in your life. Why you asking me for something all bad? Like you just asking me for shit.
You telling me I look like a clown.
Yeah.
Basically, because if you wasn't there, she would figure that shit out.
Exactly.
Either way, right?
The other nigga gonna pay for the shit.
Or she might have it and just be looking at you like a
'Cause
clown
look,
ass nigga.
She just met you. You ain't committed to nothing. You can't even say that's my girl. She can't call you her dude. I met him last week. Let me see what type of time he on this week. He ain't doing right. I'm gonna call old buddy from last week.
Yeah, she might be
and
playing.
get my shit straight.
She might
Fuck
be playing.
him.
She might be playing you, bro.
There's some other red flags though besides like
For me, a red flag for me off jump. Like you might not be able to tell off bat, but you gonna be able to tell after you been fucking with her for like a good month or so if she got a bad attitude, man. A bad attitude really turns me off. Like,
What's an example of a bad attitude?
All right, so say for instance, you come in the house or you come into her crib. Y'all ain't even like that. You come into her crib. You good. You had a good day. You come up in there. Yeah, what's up, baby? And then she gonna tell you, what the fuck you want? Like, off bat. Like, oh, damn. Damn. You know, you just taking them back. Like, okay, so how you feeling today?
She be like, yo, you too really loud, man. Shut up.
Like, yeah, that shit would really fuck me up. Like, hey, why your attitude so fucking bad for? Your other nigga mess you up today? You know what I'm saying? Like, your other nigga, he cut you off today?
I mean, okay, so what if that, how many times does that have to happen? Because
Man,
maybe that might be a one-off thing. If that's a one-off thing, then she might be going through some shit.
If it's happened the first time, okay, you might let it go to the side. But if that shit start happening, you gonna see a pattern with that shit, bro. And then like, damn, this bitch ain't never happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit gonna throw me off. And I can't really deal with that because I don't know how to handle dealing with your bad attitude. I ain't come at you like, especially if I ain't come like that. I ain't come at you with no bad attitude, so why you coming at me like that?
You know what it is, though? You ain't seen that cash out before you showed up at the house.
See, I ain't
taking
worried
it
about
somewhere
that.
else.
See, I'm not. See, because I don't know. Maybe that's some.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Yeah, because that might be some new shit. I'm not coming at you off gate with no cash app. You got to work for that. You gonna earn the cash app. I ain't saying I'm above the sending the cash app, but you gonna have to work and earn that cash app. I'm not just sending it out just because. I'm not doing that.
That's because you ain't no simp.
I mean, I definitely ain't no simp, but I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how you coming at me with a bad attitude off gate. Did I give you the bad attitude? Because if I didn't, why am I receiving your bad attitude? You know what I'm saying?
This is what I've been getting away with.
See, now, man, that right there is a whole other shit that you need to deal with on your own, because I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with no chick trying to work out her shit on my time.
Yeah.
Like, you deal with that on your own time, and you come back to me when you figure that out.
That might be a good thing, bro.
Nah, that bad attitude shit is like a turn off.
That
like
might be a good thing.
If it's too much.
Yeah, if it's too much, like I said before,
Little sassiness
like
is cool.
I can deal with you being a little sassy. I'm cool with that. But as you come off with a straight bad attitude, like, yo, you can get the fuck out of my face with that. I'm cool.
I don't like, I guess for me, I don't like when a chick in her phone all the goddamn time. Like, she can't put her phone down.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Okay. I can get with that.
Nah, not even that. It's just,
Don't you feel like that's a little disrespectful?
addicted to social media. Like, we on a date and you and your damn phone. Like,
Don't you feel that's a little disrespectful?
we trying to chill and you and your phone. It's like, come on, man, goddamn.
What's so important
Put
in
your
your
fucking
phone?
phone down.
You fucking around when she be like, yo.
Nah, she ain't doing that first. She definitely ain't doing that.
So she trying to put you on. You ain't not feeling it.
Nah. What you
So you
talking
gonna
about?
cut off? Yeah, you gonna shut that down?
If
she
you're
trying
not
to
my
put
girl,
you
you're
on?
not doing all this. If you're not my girl, I'm talking about just in your phone in
We
general.
out here, Roof Chris.
Nah.
See us, me and babe.
I'm not even talking about that.
I got the ribeye.
Yeah.
He got the cowboy steak. We doing it big.
No, we not.
Nah,
Put your
it ain't
goddamn
gonna
phone
happen.
up. I'm talking about in your phone in general. She just on like her social media is
No,
24/7.
I don't think I would like that either. Hey, yo, what the fuck is you in your phone for all the time? Like, we here together. Like, you need to concentrate on what's in front of you right now.
Do you think that might be okay to shoot them some bail? You think that might, like somebody that's in their phone all the time, you think that's like a nervous twitch? It could substitute for that. They like kind of awkward. And you know how you don't know what to do with your hands or some type of shit, and then people just pick up their phone.
Considered a disorder now.
Like the social media shit.
I can kind of understand how they can be that. though.
Scientifically considered a disorder. Like, so I feel like it's.
That's what I'm saying.
a
Would you
bunch
take
of
that into
kids
consideration?
is gonna grow up with this disorder or whatever.
Oh, they
it's
already
called.
got it. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I
you know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
a lot of kids already got that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I got it
So
halfway.
it's some adults that got it and don't know they got it.
But you got to be cognizant of it when you in like a certain type of setting, though.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
if you on a date and you got somebody that can't
Especially
like
early off.
discipline
You
themselves.
you can't build up a relationship and be like, yo, let's go out to eat. And as soon as we get there,
Can't
Damn.
put your phone down.
Yeah.
fuck.
That's kind of weird, man. But
out here.
I kind of want to shoot them bail a little bit because I feel like people are programmed now to do that. Like they constantly
that's what I'm
stay in your
saying.
phone.
It's like
So I don't even want to cut them off. Be like, damn, you flawed for doing that. When you kind of programmed to doing that shit now, like you programmed to stay in your phone all the time.
do you think there's an age difference that comes with that? Say if you dating a
I
younger.
kind of feel like that too. I think if you older, you didn't grow up on that. I know I didn't grow up on your phone all the time, so I don't think it's hard for me to put my phone down. It don't bother me that much. People that are younger than me, they didn't grow up like that. They kind of grew up with their shit on them all the time on their phone. So I kind of want to shoot them bail a little bit. But
I feel what you're saying, cause like honestly, if my phone don't make no noise, I ain't gotta fuck with it if I'm really trying to fuck with you at that point in time. If you get what I'm saying.
yeah, well, that might come from the age
If it
difference
ain't
too,
no
though.
notification that come up, I ain't gonna fuck with my phone.
But if you like
I'm
one
all
of them
like,
younger
yo,
folks,
baby,
though, if you in
what's
your
up, baby?
if you in your late 20s, early 30s, that phone kind of grew up in your hand.
Yeah, but that might be mutual on both sides of the table at that age.
Yeah, well, I mean, all right. So you saying you should make a
still needs
conscious,
to be- yeah,
you
you
should
gotta
make a
be-
conscious effort to not be on your phone and try to like look at the person in front of you. At that
You know what
point.
I'm saying?
if
Might
y'all
be-
trying to get to know each other, then it's like, damn.
that might be
if
how they do it.
This person
right?
in
That
their
might be how they
phone
do it now.
the
They might
whole
hit each
time.
other
You in
up.
your phone the whole
They might
time.
be hitting each other up on damn.
So they DM it.
Yeah.
They DM each other while they sitting in front of each other.
They're not doing
Oh
that.
hell no,
They're
that's
not.
crazy.
I don't know. I really don't. I can't speak for this
not
younger
doing that.
crowd that's going doing what they
If you're
doing
on a
right
date
now.
and you're trying to get to know each other, you should try to get to know each other and not be on your fucking phone. So that
I
is a
think
red
that
flag.
shit
Cause
get
look, bro, you
misplaced
gotta
though.
think about it. That's how we talking about the DM shit. That's how what's the dude from the Amigos? What's his name?
Quavo?
Yeah, him and his chick.
Yeah, he got with his chick
Yeah,
through
through the DMs.
Yeah.
So how you can't say they go out now and she be like, oh,
That's
Yeah,
a
but I'm
false
talking about a
equivalency.
chick that
Quavo's
you
a
met
rich-ass nigga
in
and
real
she's-
life, and then she's sitting in front of
so
you.
These motherfucking broke niggas is emulating this rich shit on a daily basis.
Yeah, okay.
But you know what though? I also want to shoot some bail because most people nowadays is meeting a other person online anyway.
True.
So you might meet them through Instagram, you might meet them through Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, all that other shit. You meet them online anyway, and they in your same area. You might see them in person, but they didn't say shit. But then you saw them across online, and then y'all matched somehow.
Figured a way to stun on
Right,
them
and
online.
then now you talking to this girl that you met online.
It's that fact.
I think
Well,
it
that
is.
shit happening a lot more now, way
think it
more
is.
than
I
we
mean,
ever.
Yeah, I know it's
encountered.
happening more, but you said most. Is that?
I think
think-
that most
I think
people
it
is
is.
meeting their
Especially
other
now
person
with this
online.
pandemic going on. I think it is.
You remember how it used to be back in the day? You said I met
I
my
don't think it's
girl
most.
on
I think people
online.
are still meeting in person more. I think people are meeting through
I
their
don't think
jobs,
so.
or people are meeting through
I
mutual
don't think
friends
so.
more.
I don't think
I
so.
think it's a whole lot people meeting online,
Bro,
but
I've
I don't
seen
think it's
niggas
most.
see a girl they like and won't say nothing to her. Then saw her online and find her online and send her a DM and say, I saw you.
That's weird.
That's weird to us.
Hurry up,
That's weird.
That's weird to us.
bruh.
Niggas will see the girl and won't say shit to her in person.
That's weird.
See her online and say, oh, I saw you here, there, and there, and I like you. And then they start talking.
As far as this conversation is concerned, I'm old enough.
Maybe it's not weird. I don't know.
I'm old enough to have something
know.
through a point in time where I had to give a motherfucker my beeper number.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think
That
that's
was
because
the best I could do.
that's why I'm saying I think it's might be a little age gap a little bit between us
Nigga, I had
and
a
younger
two-way.
folk. Nigga, everybody, what you talking about? Had the damn, what's it called? The little, when you send a little 2-way through
For no reason. For no reason, just had that shit.
I think it's an age gap between us sending out our shit.
Nobody didn't have one.
Exactly. For no reason. I knew like 5 people with that shit.
Hey, I feel you.
Yeah, them younger niggas now, they not doing that shit in person. They sending them a DM.
Okay, I fuck with it, then, man. I guess you gotta get it how you live. I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is, dog. What's your thing? If it work for you,
Yeah, if it work for you, let it work for you. Yeah, that's what it is. That's
If it work.
yeah.
But you know what? That shit is probably working a whole lot more than we think it do.
It's working for hookups. I think because I don't think you ever get to really.
But you know what it do is the hookup that get y'all to be in each other's space.
But I don't. Does it?
But then after the
I would
hookup,
like to
that's
see,
how
like,
you go somewhere else with it.
Yeah, I want to see the
evolve.
stats
Yeah.
on like how far does it evolve because
It's probably not a
it's
high percentage.
superficial on that level.
It's probably not a high percentage, but I'm saying like some people has made a whole relationship.
Yeah, some
off of the
people I
hookup.
know some people that have met their significant other online and are prospering right now.
I mean, I ain't knocking it. I mean, you know, do what you got to
Yeah,
do.
it is what it is. If it worked for you, it worked for you.
Yeah, man.
It didn't work.
Told y'all what to
I
do.
got that, Randy. Told my girl got natural hair almost down to her ass. She was like, put some of this on your head. Stay out of this. You see these spots? I look like Kevin Garnett out this motherfucker.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant shit
Yeah,
is fucked.
yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Kevin Durant
That's what I
shit.
meant to say.
Kevin Durant shit is fucked.
That's what I meant to say.
That nigga got so much money, it don't even matter.
He don't care.
Cause you know, the only reason I started going and getting an actual haircut is because the pandemic and they shut every fucking thing down. So my
we
shit
recording,
was
too.
just like here and
So hold on. You decided to go get a haircut when the pandemic started?
no. Listen, pandemic started. They announced the shit. Say they announced it today that it's gonna go into effect this Friday coming. I had a cut the week before. Straight bald head, you know how I was doing. Right by the shop that Thursday. I'm like, oh, this shit look disgusting. I fuck a haircut. I can't go nowhere anyway. I ain't ready to go up here and wait on this motherfucker. So I was like, fuck it. Went to the house, chill. They locked us down. Like a month went by. So a month went by. I get to looking at myself crazy. I got the beard. Cause you know I don't shave. I don't do shit. Everything I get done it happen at the barbershop. So I'm sitting at the house. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, damn, you looking real crazy right now. About another 2 weeks go by. Looking at myself, I'm like, oh God, you can't go nowhere, but you still looking real crazy. So I sent my barber some money cash out. Like this for future services.
That's how you know you done got different.
Yeah,
then.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, when I
So
pull up,
as
go
soon
and
as
hook
you-
me up now.
Whenever you decide to cut, you
Yeah.
think of me. He hit me back. He was like, yo, come through. What? So I pull up.
And damn,
I
feeling
already
you
got
must
a
have
little
had.
TWA. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, shit, fuck, cut.
Feeling you
Just give me a
must have had.
cut. Give me a regular cut. I don't want no, don't cut it like you used to cut it. Cut me like I got some hair. He cut me. I leave. I'm happy about myself. 'Cause I know
You done felt
65%.
Yeah, you felt good about that one.
So I done went to the store. I bought some shampoo, some conditioner, all that. I'm gonna rock with
So
this
you
for
mean
a while.
you about to try to get your shit together?
I'm just gonna rock with it for a while. I know shit. I still can't go nowhere. I got a cut though. I know a lot of them ain't got no cut. Now I'm to the point where when I get through this shampoo and conditioner, I'll go back to how I used to be. I just don't want to waste my money. I gotta use all the shit I bought. before I cut my shit off again. But I know I got these Kevin Durant and LeBron James dots in the top of my head.
Is the shampoo and conditioner making a difference? Do you see it?
Nah, I just ain't need all that when I ain't had no hair. It wasn't the point of me making a difference. Like, I could just get away with wiping my bald head with some fucking soap.
You had to just get your scalp straight.
Yeah, and I got a little bit of hair on. It might be dotted, but there's some hair up there.
Yo, we back,
I
man.
can get some waves in certain spots.
Oh shit!
All right,
Hold on. So you know you can get waves in certain spots.
I can be waved up.
Hold on now. Whoa. Now this is critical.
I can get some waves.
So if you can get waves in certain spots, that means you probably should shoot for like getting the whole like wraparound shit.
Nah, bro.
You should.
Cause what good is it gonna do for me to have 360s, but here ain't right.
So you saying like the
Right
middle
here
part ain't
ain't
working? Oh,
Right here ain't right.
so it ain't working all the way around.
No.
Oh shit!
Is it enough for you to get like a brush over? Like if you had enough hair that's wavy, could you brush it over?
He said he getting waves though.
That's
on
what I'm
the
saying.
It's
side.
gonna get thick in certain spots, and them damn.
So he gonna have like the
them
Sherman
other spots gonna
Hemsley in the
be-
middle.
So it wouldn't be enough
I
to
got the
like.
Kevin Durant shit.
But what I'm
Durant
saying
shit
is like if you
fuck.
had enough hair, could you like would that compensate and brush that over that bald spot?
Nah.
Okay.
Damn,
Nah.
that's crazy. I always think my damn bars be gassing me up, and they be like, "Damn, nigga, you got waves all around the side, don't you?" I be like, "Damn, man." I be
it ain't even about
because
my-
you know what, my shit be wavy for no reason. Like I don't even have to do shit. I don't even have to brush my shit, and it be wavy on the side. I be like, yeah, but if I really want to like wave my shit
gonna
all the
be
way around,
you
it
gonna be a
could
waiver.
be.
You gonna be a waiver.
I can't do it. I don't have no time to be like, all right, put my do-rag on. Brush. Put my do-rag. I don't give a fuck that much. You know what I'm saying?
Cause it ain't even about me being able to have waves in certain spots. Like originally, the reason I cut my shit off in the first place was because my shit was going.
So check it, man. Let's get into this shit.
Hold on.
Let's get into this
Wait a
shit.
minute, no.
Let's get into this shit.
Because if we really want to get down to the bottom of this,
This is a
because
subject that we
it's a
had.
subject. Niggas got to get to a point where you know your shit is gone, man.
Yeah.
What's the
You
character-
got to stop
I
it.
accepted that.
Right. You got this, you know,
so
like,
happened, the pandemic
bruh,
came,
my
and I
shit
was
is
like,
done,
yo,
and I need to cut my shit
but
off.
we talking about character flaws. So okay, that's a character flaw that we know we have and we accept, right?
But I don't think that's a character flaw
Not a
people
character
know
flaw.
about, though.
Physical flaw.
Cause
Okay.
here's my
Flaw.
thing. Here's my thing.
Not character
There's a lot
flaw.
of niggas
I misspoke.
that don't never accept it.
Yeah.
And they be looking
Like,
crazy,
I
though.
accepted it, but then the
I just wanted to
pandemic
provi-
came and it was like, damn, I ain't had a cut in so long.
I just want to provide some
cut.
context for the people because we just talking. We
Yeah.
came back on camera, so what we talking about is
there's
like
a lot of niggas that don't accept their problem.
flaws that we have
They
that
be
we
walking around, they had this damn.
we talking about flaws that we have that we need to accept that we sometimes we don't for whatever reason.
Head off right now to better explain, but I'm listening right now. But
I know exactly what you're talking about because I had that
like
shit.
This, and they be in it, and they be like, "Yo, just."
It's that Eddie
tighten
Monster.
my shit.
Nah, that's a real issue. And I don't think niggas really want to be like,
Forehead be this big.
niggas don't want to
With a
say
V at
like,
the top.
hey, bruh, I'm at the point where I need to go ahead and I need to do this. I need to cut my shit off.
Well,
I'm
they
done.
had that V with in the front and the big ass forehead with a big ass hole in the back, and they still in there trying to get a type.
That's why I don't, like, if you gonna get your shit all the way done, like, if you got that damn ball ass spot in the middle, like, why you doing that? Like, stop.
Yo, check it. Yeah, I hope my dad don't watch this shit. Hey, check it. I remember my dad told me he was going to the barber shop. And he was going for years and years and years. And he was like, yo. Like his hairline was back here. Right? Shit was literally back here. And he was like, yo. He said one day his barber just said, yo, look.
His barber had to tell him.
Like, you paying me free money, bro. Like,
And it's not a
What
lot
we
of
doing?
barbers. It's not a lot of barbers that'll do that.
You know what? You gotta appreciate him. You can't be mad at him,
You
though.
know, it's mad barbers that'll let you come. Cause look, I done seen a motherfucker got the same shit going on that I got going on in the top of my head. Like I said, I can grow some hair, but he let his shit grow a little bit longer. And was getting the sponge after he got his haircut.
Oh, he got a sponge.
So he ain't getting his haircut at the same barber I'm at. But you know how the barbershop line up. And like, I'm getting my cut, you getting your cut, all getting his cut. We over here dying looking at you getting this shit with your shit like this. But then they sponging your shit when you get finished.
They sponging the middle of his shit.
So my mama hit me like, you see that shit?
No, but check it. What's wrong with the Eddie Monster though? Like that's still a
that
hairline.
That shit ain't good, man.
It's still a hairline though.
No, it's not.
It
No.
depends on how. Sometimes Eddie gets. That V gets too deep.
Yeah, man. You get your shit way back here.
For example, I know you done bought a V-neck T-shirt.
Yeah. So them shits
That
ain't
be
making
too.
sense.
That shit be too
You
deep.
got that V-neck that's showing.
So all your cleavage, you got nigga cleavage.
Yeah, you got cleavage all on your
That's
V-neck.
what's wrong with Eddie
Nah,
Monster.
bro.
It's too far back.
Nah.
Got the hamburger meat hanging out there. Eddie Monster. That's too much.
I just want to hope that if my barber, if you listen, when my shit get to that point, yo, let me know. Cause I don't want to be going out here
Like,
and
I
my
know
shit
I
look
go to the
crazy.
barbershop. When I go now, I know he's making me a.
He make your hairline.
Yeah, I know he's making one.
But when you know that they doing it, why don't you tell them like, hey man,
I told you.
hey man, stop.
I told you why.
Cause we be in denial, man.
It was the pandemic. I was cool with my bald head until the pandemic came.
Even when I'm looking at my shit and my shit ain't even that bad, I be like, hey man,
So
No, check it.
please
though.
let my
Okay, so
hey
now
man
I
fix
gotta
my
use-
shit how you need
I
to.
gotta use up all this shampoo and conditioner, and I'm gonna go back to where
Nah.
I came from.
Check it. Sometimes we see ourselves. We see some other shit in ourselves that, like,
You probably
you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
like it's
I don't-
like
I
you
No,
being
sometimes I'm talking about in general.
you being
point,
delusional
me
a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes we see some shit in ourselves that we be like,
Me myself, when I leave the
We
barbershop,
justify
I be
shit.
Like, look at your forehead.
Yeah, when it's when you need your.
forehead
That's
is
when if your lady real, if your lady real, she gonna come up to you and be like, hey. You just went to the barber shop. You need to stop.
My girl ain't say nothing about my hairline. She was just like, "Oh, you starting to wear hair now again?"
and sometimes the shit look better. Sometimes the shit do look better than if you bald.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I
some
mean,
people.
sometimes
Some
depending
people.
on how your hair is.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes how your head is shaped.
Yeah.
That shit does look better
Well, what
than
if
you being
you
bald.
got the Eddie Monster and the George Jefferson at the same time.
Well, that's something different. I'm talking about.
you
like,
got both of them going on, man. Cut that shit off,
Cut it
man.
off.
You can't have both. You need one or the other. You might be able to pull one or the other
This
off.
is my whole thing right here, because even before I got to the point where I was cutting my shit off, I always wore the low cut Caesar after I cut. Cause I wore braids for a minute, but then after when I cut my braids off, I wore the low cut Caesar, and when I looked in the mirror, I looked the damn same. The Caesar to the damn bald head, what's the fucking difference?
It's just a little bit of hair.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's
Just a
just
little
the
bit,
same shit. So if anybody, I'm trying to be helpful to anybody that's watching this and you got some shit going on, cut that shit off.
Yeah, man. You gotta be real with yourself and your bar.
Cut it off.
You might want to go ahead and cut that shit off, man.
Cause your
Stop
barber
playing.
ain't telling you, cause he taking your money, but
some
somebody
people-
is talking about your head.
Okay, so let me shoot some bell again. I think some people, that's what makes people unique too. Like some people, you know they got a certain what's the word I'm looking for? They got something going on with their physique or their facial, or it makes them unique, so they keep it.
Man, if they got that going on, I ain't mad at them. Keep what you got going. If it works for you, it works for you.
So we're talking about her.
Hair, whatever it is.
Ain't none of us in here considered one of them good hair dudes.
No, I don't. Yeah, I am considered one of them good hair dudes.
No,
yeah.
no, you ain't. No, you
Yes,
ain't.
I am.
Not the level what I'm talking about.
Yes, I am.
not what I'm talking about.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. Fuck what you talking about.
You might be yo. You got some decent hair, but you ain't.
Nah, fuck what you talking about. I don't subscribe to that shit.
You ain't know that curly.
This is the original. Fuck what you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Them curly hair dudes.
I know you talking about. They got the.
Nah,
juicy,
I know what you talking about.
They got the juicy hair.
But I'm not about to
They
give
got
you
the
that
curls
good
and all that
Dudes
shit.
that you see when they start losing their shit, they will not cut their shit off.
Trey Young.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes.
I'm chilling. Let me stop, man. Trey Young, my nigga.
Oh shit.
Trey Young, my
That
nigga.
nigga.
Year-old baby.
Man, that nigga ain't. He mad young. He still got a chance to save his shit.
I'm
he
serious. I'm
can't say
just
that.
cracking
He cannot
jokes,
say
man.
that.
Nah, I fuck with
So,
Trey
for
Young.
example,
He still got a chance to save his
For
shit.
example, we talking Trey Young, but think of Trey Young as a 45-year-old man.
Oh no, he probably be because he got that juicy shit. Them niggas with that juicy shit, they don't want to cut it off.
Have you? I know you grew up with somebody with that grade of hair, and they got the Trey Young problem. I see them all the time.
You know what?
This shit just thin. That's all.
And me and my boss sit there and talk about it, and be
you
like,
right,
oh,
because I
yeah, that nigga say he,
right.
he gonna go get them plugs or whatever. They ain't gonna cut. They
I
ain't
ain't,
not gonna cut.
but
that
I
shit.
ain't never had nobody that I grew up with that actually went and did some extra
Even
shit.
if all
that had
this
some
gone, they
extra
gonna
hair.
keep this because it's that Trey Young shit.
They kept getting their shit cut the same way until it was to the point where like, man, why?
But they not. If they got that, they not gonna cut it all off. They not. I ain't never seen one of them.
They should though.
You
Cut
right.
that shit off.
I've never seen one of them go completely bald. Just for the fact of it's the right thing to do at this point in time.
What makes it the right thing to do, though? That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
you gotta come into the
When you
realism
got
of
to
yourself.
comb your shit over this way. And
They don't make it right. They might like how they look.
Yes. I mean, if it works for
I
you,
don't
then
even
do it.
know- I don't even know how you can even participate in this conversation because
What?
what was it, 2017? When we was in the A.
This nigga had a
And
bald
your
head.
birthday came and you was bald as fuck. And you
Bald
was like,
ass head.
cut my shit off because it was falling out. And I'm like, well,
Nah, I
damn.
ain't say that. It was fuck. My hairline's fucked up. It still is. My hairline's still fucked up. I got a cowlick in my middle of my head, man.
And
my
that's
shit
part of
don't.
life. Some of the niggas have that shit.
Yeah, that shit don't grow right. So even when I was bald, I would cut it all down. I could never get this part to be all the way shaved down. It would look funny. It looked like a patch of hair right here.
Yeah, but this shit was bald, and I was like, he fucking with me.
Nah.
We on the same page. He right, yeah, we right there.
Bro, you know how crazy it is for this nigga go from straight bald to
Just some
having
fucking
dreads.
locks.
I told y'all
This
what it
nigga
was.
got dreads, and they pretty good length dreads too.
Told y'all
That
what
shit
it
kind of
was.
crazy.
Yeah, you'd pay money to see me try to do that shit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
You ought to try that shit.
I think you could do it.
You gotta do what he did though.
Semen retention.
That nigga gonna be locked up with dreads long as shit. He'll be like, yeah, I got locked up, but my dreads long as fuck.
Yeah, I told you before, that semen change, I gotta go to jail. That's the only way I'm
I
participating.
can't do that shit.
All right.
So you saying you be locked up? I gotta go to jail.
I can't do it.
I try when I'm locked up.
I can't. I won't even try it. I won't even try it then. But I mean, I ain't had no choice.
I'm gonna try it locked up. But as long as I'm out here on these streets, relationship or not, I'm gonna find a way to waste some semen.
Yo, we back.
What up?
What's happening, man? So we just talked about character flaws.
We talking
No,
about a
personal
physical
flaws.
flaw.
We
Physical
talking about
flaws.
We talking about a physical flaw.
We're gonna go into the character flaw,
Yeah.
right?
So let's get into the character flaw. What's a character flaw that you might have that you don't
Openly
that you know
admit.
about? Yeah, that you openly admit.
Ah, shit. I'm hard-headed than a motherfucker. All right? Like, I'm hard-headed. You can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. Let me figure it out on my own. Let me go out there and be fucked up and then be like, damn, I should have listened to your ass because That's why I'm sitting on the couch right now. I'm hard-headed in a motherfucker, dog. Like, if I'd have listened to some people in the past, I probably wouldn't have never met y'all motherfuckers. But it was destined to be. Y'all cool with me. But I'm hard-headed. That's one of my flaws. Like, I need to see it. You just can't tell me what's going to happen. I need to see it.
Okay.
That's one of them. I'm pretty sure I got some more. Let me think about it after y'all spill your guts. What you got, Raul?
Well, me personally, I feel like a flaw that I know rubs people the wrong way is I can get real nonchalant about a lot of shit. Like,
I got that same problem, but carry on.
Like, it be times when people be like very emotional about certain things, and I really display no kind of. I don't care at all.
Do you know why that is, or it's just?
I think it's because I feel this is how I feel. Maybe someone else from outside might say something different, but this is how I feel about it. I don't worry about a lot of things that I don't think, like, if I don't have no control over it, I'm not gonna worry about it. So if I can't control that thing at that time, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Like, whatever's gonna happen.
You winning, dog.
Right, because if I can't do nothing about it, so why I'm worried about it?
I totally understand you.
So
preach on to the choir.
So you got all this going on, and then like, okay, and another thing, if I got something that happened, I'm not gonna dwell on it. Okay, it happened, whatever. On to the next. Like, I can't do nothing. If I can't do nothing about it, I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah, that thing happened. I can't do nothing about it. It's out my mind. I don't care about it no more. And then some people really dwell on some stuff, and they be like, "Oh, but this happened, and I feel this type way about it." And I'm like, "Okay, you can feel that type of way about it, but what is that gonna change? Nothing. So why you feel so uptight about it? It's not gonna help you none." And that might rub some people the wrong way. I don't know why, but maybe some people feel like because I don't have more emotion or more feelings about certain things, I don't care about it, because I really don't. But I don't know. I really am nonchalant because I don't really care about stuff that I can't do nothing about.
Yeah,
that makes sense to me.
It comes to a point where it is what it is, dog. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
You can't. I'm like, okay, so you know some shit nothing. Just happened, right? Like, boom, this happened.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about it. It happened. It's done. So what are you still putting all your energy into this for? It's done.
It's over with.
Go on. Move on with your life. Do something else. Like,
get past this.
I don't know, man. That's how I feel about it. But maybe it's different for other folks.
I feel you. And I feel like I might be even a worse of a person because I'm hard-headed and I'm in the same boat with you with not showing emotions in certain situations.
Okay, what's an example of a situation though? I know some things y'all gonna be like.
All right, so say for instance,
all
right, so this
it's gonna be good. Certain things you're gonna show emotion over.
Right. I'm gonna show emotion when you know what? I can't hear you say that. I feel like I would show emotion when it's necessary.
That's what I'm saying. What's the threshold?
Okay, so say for instance, if someone that I really care about passed, I'm gonna show emotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's different to me. Anyway, okay.
I get what y'all saying. I'm just trying to if the people don't understand.
Someone that I care about lost their job.
Right. And
they came home and told me, "Oh, I just lost my job." I might be like,
"Shit."
Okay.
Okay.
So all right, so what we doing? They gonna sit there and be sad and cry and be upset about them losing their job. And I'm sitting there thinking about, so what are we doing now? Okay. Like, now you lost your job. You can't do shit about you lost your job. It's done.
Right.
What can we do now moving forward? Like, we need to do things to progress towards something else when you
solution,
get
right?
another job.
Yeah.
Like, right.
Let's get to a
So
solution.
you lost your job. You can't do shit about it crying. So what are we doing it for? We wasting energy. Let's think about what we can do now to move forward to the next step. Find another job or doing something else.
Right.
Something.
Okay. I got you. And that makes sense to me. For sure.
What about you?
The basic example that I have, and this is something old, but say we sitting there and like I said, it's something old. We smoking something, and I just so happen to drop whatever we smoking, and the carpet catch on fire. But I casually get up, grab the microphone, move the microphone out the way, stand up, pick up what's ever going on. But it's a little fire going on by the time I do all of this. But you on the outside looking in don't see the damn emergency in me, cause I'm taking care of it, but it don't look like I'm rushing. Because I feel, I mean, I'm just one of them people where it is what it is, and I'm probably gonna make more mistakes if I rush to try to fix the mistake that I made. So I'm gonna take my own time. But to you,
It looks
looking
like
at it,
you're
it look like shit. This motherfucker gonna let the whole shit burn down off of some shit he fucked up.
So it's perception.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you know what? That's also going into how other people handle situations too. So say for instance, like, you know, you get to a critical situation. Like, all right, so you say you drop some shit on fire. You assess the situation, be like, damn, that shit on fire. I probably should do something. Some people gonna be like, oh shit, that shit on fire. And then they gonna start panicking, yelling, running,
get out of here.
start going all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's
true.
how other people assess situations differently. Maybe you might be the person that assess a bad situation in a calm manner.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people might take that same situation and start losing their shit.
Like I'm one of them people, and I don't think this is positive, and I don't want nobody to be like, I gotta be more like that. But back in the day when you be out chilling, whatever, and the gunshots go off, I'm not running. I ain't diving on the ground. Cause they ain't shooting at me.
I know that shit right there
You
probably
tripping.
happened.
Nah, I'm
If I hear one gun shot off, I'm ducking down.
Yeah, we get down. I'm gonna
Shit
get
was
down.
going on.
My first thing is let me find out where they're coming from.
I mean, yeah, but if you know them niggas coming in and they pointing that shit towards you, then
No, it ain't not.
That-
It's not coming at me. Let me find these people and see what kind of problem they got. And I see they is letting this shit off in the air. I know they're gonna come down or whatever, but I'm not getting ready to dive up under the car because Willie over there shooting up in the air because he mad at you. I ain't got shit to do with it.
still. But if I'm in your vicinity and I'm
Cause
behind
look,
you,
if I jump in my car and I try to drive off, it's 30 more cars that's trying to get away.
so yeah, you might run into some shit. You
Yeah,
might be better off running.
You need to chill.
You might be better off running behind the back of the house somewhere.
Yeah, chill.
Yeah.
Get it. Don't overreact to some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you.
But bro, if you hear gunshots going off and they in the vicinity of you, then why wouldn't you like kind of be like, yeah, I probably should do something.
No, I'm ducking down.
Yeah.
And then
I'm getting on the ground, laying down.
You hear the shit enough, it get to a point where you just like, yo, where they at? All right,
I'm gonna do that too, but I gotta get down first. Make
That's
sure.
kind of crazy.
Because like I said, if you get down, it don't matter if you get down or not. The motherfucker come down and you still gonna get hit while you
Yeah,
down.
that's true, but
Yeah. I mean, especially if they ain't trying to shoot you.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm
But
saying.
that
It
mean,
ain't
you know
nothing.
what I mean? You ain't
This
gonna get
ain't
shot
because
if you
I
can't try to
it ain't
shoot
because
you.
I got a problem. It's another problem on that side of the wherever we at.
So you
So
just gonna,
why I'm gonna lay down on the ground and I'm
well, you
get
just,
hit while I'm on my back like this right here?
so you just gonna be calm while they shoot the other nigga?
Yeah, pretty much. Damn, that was fucked up. You shouldn't have been doing whatever you're doing.
Like, damn, bro, damn, they shot your ass.
But
Damn,
I'm saying
dead.
it ain't no. If you jump in the car and peel out, it's a chance you gonna run into somebody else, and now it's a whole nother problem.
Yeah, you true, but
you gotta relax.
Niggas run up in here trying to shoot anybody.
Like
I'm
Nori
trying
said,
to get
you
low.
You gotta relax.
I'm trying to get low. I'm trying to jump off the damn balcony. We gonna figure this thing out later.
Like I seen a whole lot more problems caused by motherfuckers trying to get away than motherfuckers that didn't move.
Man, that sit still stuff. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can wrap my mind around it.
Around what?
Like you just sitting still while niggas trying to run up in the crib. I don't know if I can just sit there and just be like,
in the crib. What you
talking about?
You said niggas coming there trying to shoot.
Nah, I'm saying out.
You talking about like outside?
Yeah, at the club, whatever, in the parking lot.
Oh, I mean, if I'm in the club, I don't know if I'm gonna take off running.
I'm getting down though.
Now what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get down.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna be like, yo.
Man, they shooting off in the
might
club.
not
I'm gonna
run.
see. I'm gonna try to see what they shooting at.
Yeah,
I'm like,
gotta
oh,
get
they
low.
shooting over
I'm
there.
getting
I'm
low.
good back here.
I ain't getting ready to dive in the car and pull out.
Nah, you might not be by your car to do that. All I'm saying is I'm gonna get down, assess the situation.
Yeah.
All right. And then try to make it to wherever I'm parked at.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of there. I'm still trying to get out of there.
Trying to figure out the best route. I'm with you, not just panicking and
Nah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
And
Because I feel like if everybody running towards one way, they trying to get out of the exit, everybody ain't gonna get out. So I might need to run the other way. No, I'm about to get out the back.
Yeah, my luck, I'll be the nigga get ran over.
I ain't trying to do none of that. Niggas shooting up the whole club.
Yeah.
Club ain't that big. They might fuck around and hit me.
I ain't got that many exes either.
Hell no. What about you? What's your personal character flaw?
I mean, I'm perfect.
Damn.
Nah,
Damn.
nah, man.
How did I know?
You didn't know that shit.
I expected it.
Nah,
Be true, but I expected it.
I'm stubborn, bro.
I think we can
be one of my-
ascertain that from the other
I'm a little stubborn.
episodes.
All right, I'm a little stubborn,
Yeah, I feel like,
and I can see
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I can see that. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, like,
Do you
know that though?
I know
Do
it. I'm
you
saying
know
it
that?
to you. I'm telling you.
You know you stubborn.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think that's something that you want to work on?
I don't know if I want to work on it, but it might be a problem. Should work on it. Might
So
not
you
care
saying
enough
that
to
might
work
be
on
an
it.
issue, but you ain't like at the point where you feel like you want to
So
work
while
on
you
it.
being stubborn, you know you being stubborn.
Yeah,
you
I was
like,
stubborn. I've been stubborn for a
fuck
minute.
it.
I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn.
Yeah, I feel it.
I feel you.
I feel you. I mean, because I feel like it's at points when you get a little stubborn, but even like, you know, you just being stubborn just to be doing the shit, then that might be a problem.
It is.
I know I get to a point where I can have a situation where I be like, man, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I'm this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. Whatever works for you.
Let it work for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a common theme in.
Well, it's gonna be on some merch that's coming out.
Yeah,
and when y'all gonna see it, man, go ahead and purchase that damn what it is. What it is. What it is.
Word for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got them t-shirts coming real soon. No doubt about it.
I mean, that's real though.
Yeah, it is.
That's what people do
That's the realest shit.
until they figure out something better.
I
They
think
doing
that-
what works for them.
I think that if more people live like that, we would have less situations. If it works for you, then it works for you. I think most people live trying to appease other folk. They don't just
100%.
figure out what you doing. If that works for you, then
100%.
do it.
You might be saying something. Right
100%.
If that work for you, then do it. Don't worry about what everybody. Don't worry about what everybody care about what you doing. You do what you know what's
now.
right
You
for
might
you.
be saying something right now, Raul. Real spill.
But I mean, hey, I guess people figure that shit out. Living life, I guess.
And this has been another episode of the
Yeah.
Legendary Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.
All 5 of you, we love you. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and Happy New Year. We'll be back with you. We ain't stopping.
Yep.
For sure.